Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me here today. If you found yourself here, there may be a message for your healing journey, soul's evolution, transformation, or some information. Today, I would like to talk about a sacred healing journey of healing trauma through your pain, sorrow, grief, shame, fear, or anything else in between. It's all the same, it all resonates within your body, mind, and soul. So, your healing journey is layered. Healing is just that, trying to heal all aspects that cause you pain. And maybe it's weaving in and out of your body throughout your lifetime and ebb and flow through life. And it gets triggered through different experiences, emotions, relationships, struggles, and the opportunity to maybe teach you some valuable lessons. And the truth, yes, can be more painful and magnified on this healing journey, which is sacred. And everybody here, maybe same or similar experiences, it's very sacred and individual. So just remember, people that try and help you heal, if they are healed and healed those aspects, maybe they are our teacher level, and maybe some just have resonant same level experiences that aren't healed yet, such as I can recall going to an Al Anon, okay? When I was married, my ex husband now was court ordered to go to AA, okay? Didn't want to do it. So when he went, I had to drive, of course. He had his license revoked because it was admissible to public safety. Maybe the several a year, uh, they just took it away finally. So he drove without a license. So court ordered to do so. I had to drive everywhere, which is fun with a child. So go to Al-Anon, Elatots. People didn't want to go there, right? But I went, listened to the same story every week. Everybody's complaining about their old man, and nothing changed. They didn't want to heal. Well, there wasn't structure to heal. It was a program to talk about the same shit, different day. But we went. My son and I went, and I don't know what my ex was doing. I have no clue. Never talked about it. They were supposed to read from the big blue book, apparently, and work a program. Now, I know other people that have worked a program and have done it. The people teaching the program are master level. They can take you from stages, and you have a sponsor and you grow. And I've seen people do it, just like energetic. Sometimes it's like an onion or an oak tree. You can layer through your experiences and unpack all the experiences. It does get triggered if there's remnants still roaming around, and sometimes they're pretty clever. That energy can hide in different places of your body and get triggered along the way. And that's okay. At least you're moving. It's sort of dust. You know, if you've sawed down a tree, there's always dust, and that smells so good, right? Cutting of the tree and burning of the wood smells good. So sometimes, and not literally, people I've seen, and I know people personally that have done this. They literally have surgeries to cut things out of their body, thinking that trauma or that pain or that weight or whatever it is going to go with it. Well, it doesn't. Sadly, it doesn't. You still have the trauma in your body, which you need to figure out. So, healing is an internal job. It's very sacred, and you need to do that in a very safe place with people that can help you heal. Without that sacred space, you're not able to open up to the energy that is trapped within your body. And it can be very painful. And trust me, I know. I just received a flyer for my dad's auction, and he's been gone for 3 years. And it did trigger some emotions seeing all those things listed that were, I shouldn't say all, the remaining of things. And I thought about my life and his journey, how emotions get triggered, right? And it dissipates through your body. And it can go out many ways, your feet, your hands, wherever, your tears. And it's a cleansing of your soul. But if it's trapped energy, it will get stuck somewhere. For children of abuse, sometimes it's stomach aches. I was a teacher and I saw a lot of children that have a lot of stomach aches, right? That's trapped fear. So it's trauma in your body, mind, and soul. Or they're not able to learn because they can't process the information because they're always in fight or flight, fear mode, right? Or sometimes it's solar plexus. You hold your breath a lot, there's no deep breathing, or your heart chakra is closed for many reasons. We've all had trauma there. You can't be alive without having it. Or maybe body, mind, and soul aren't connecting. So there's a lot of ways and a lot of places that trauma hides. So, beautifully enough, some people, such as myself, have gifts to see your trauma or feel it. And you don't have to say anything. You can be laying there on a table and I can timeline back to the energy in your body, or I can feel it. If you're close to me, I can feel your energy. And if you want to be healed, you don't always have to tell me the 20 years of therapy. I don't need to hear that. Or your guides come in and you can ping the energy and ask it to be released. And I've had people say, "Why are you removing that? What happened?" They freak out. For years, holding on to because it's safe and sacred. You did a great job. And they cry. Or maybe I have them hold a few crystals or some other things, and we work it out, talk about it, and the tears flow. And then we know we're in business because you're healing body, mind, and soul, releasing that trauma, allowing it to dissipate, usually to the bottom of your feet, and send it off into a beautiful sunset, sunrise, into the ocean, into the water. But there's a lot of different ways, and your body will tell me which way it wants to release it. Or maybe not. Not this time, not today. I'm not ready. And then it's the ebb and flow. And then another story happens. Maybe somebody passes away, and then it's difficult, depending upon how close you were for the situation, or you're grieving, right? Grieving, shame, sorrow, trauma, the weakness, the vulnerability comes about. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. It brings things to the surface because it wants your attention, right? And then, of course, some people medicate food, drugs, alcohol, sex, material things. It works for a moment, it's temporary. So that's not healthy. Healthy for your body because that pain is present. It's pushing forward. Sometimes people have heart attacks, literally. Some people have triggered emotions. They have a spleen or something that needs attention. It's attention for a reason. They have pain, even though maybe they have missing parts, getting your attention. Or maybe it's your team on the other side, your relatives saying, "We're ready to heal. Are you?" They want to come in and enjoy that experience or help you because they want you to live a better life. These are all aspects that need to be healed. I know it's foreign to some people, but be prepared because the low days are sometimes the best days because it brings emotions, triggers those energies that want to be released. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to re traumatize yourself to relive the experience. It can be gently released, like a beautiful river through your body. It's a great resource. And there's lots of other tools that you can do, and I'll give you homework. And a lot of reputable people will give you homework to take home and answers from your guides or whoever around you to help you. And they do come in. They give you permission to cry, permission to laugh, permission to do different things. And that's something you need to listen to. And you also, everybody has intuition. It's what you do with it, how you listen to it. Your body, mind, and soul talks to you. And sometimes at the most inappropriate times. But that's because maybe you're vulnerable, right? And that's when they can get your attention. Your body gets your attention. It's like a toddler or a dog that needs to be trained. It'll get your attention one way or another. And that's a beautiful thing about life. It will get your attention. If you're not paying attention, you'll get triggered 25 times until you listen. Or if you ask for specific signs, you'll see. You'll see it on a billboard, you'll hear it in music. Somebody will say something, specifically strangers. It's very interesting. It's my favorite word for everything. Interesting, good, bad, and indifferent. It's always interesting. So put yourself in a timeout, go walk in nature, enjoy laughter, Maybe you journal and burn, or maybe just do nothing. But be sacred in yourself because that's your healing journey. And there's not one person in the world that has your exact journey. It's the same or similar, yes, but it's uniquely yours and or whoever is around you. And, good, bad, or indifferent. It's a journey and it's sacred. So your soul has a mission and your journey on earth is sacred. So just remember, take care of you today because you matter. Self care is sacred. Find the best people for you and ask that the only people that are best for your healing journey are put in alignment for you. And they'll walk the line 24/7, 365. Because we've all been there. Those of us that walk the line and are authentic healers, we care about you and we want you to heal. And when you're ready, the teachers are always there. And sometimes they show up with words. And that's a great teachers. Never forcing the energy to release itself, but forcing you to look at the energy, which is a beautiful thing. You may resent them for a second, but actually, in the end, the mind is smooth sailing. And that's what life should be. Get out of your mind and bliss.